Well, the Leadership Congress is one of the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program enrichment activities that aims at stirring the leadership potential among the scholars. Leadership is one of the key pillars of the program. One, because we believe we are nurturing the next generation leaders. The Congress is our biannual event which happens once every 2 years, and we usually bring together A-level students, that is S5 and S6. And this year's Leadership Congress is held under the theme, Nurturing Ethical Leaders for Sustainable Development. So it has been structured under 3 sub-themes, that is leadership, social entrepreneurship, and self-transformation. So over the 3 days, we're going to be having speakers in the different areas. Then we are partnering with the Young Africa Leaders Initiative, who are supporting us in carrying out activities that allow the scholars to understand what leadership is, then have memorable experiences of the different leadership activities.
This year we have over 1,000 students gathered here at SkyRock Christian High School for the Leadership Congress. The Congress is ideally organized by the scholarship program, but supported by various partners as well as institutions.
As we all know, Mastercard Foundation provides access to secondary and higher education for students who are committed to giving back to their community. And they do this through a holistic approach with providing scholarships, providing skills training and alumni support. And I think the reason why they chose to partner with BRAC is because BRAC also provides a holistic approach.
We are not working only with the financial support of the Mastercard, but Mastercard Foundation also support us, give us the backstopping support to both are learning from this program that what are the students' demand and what do they need actually to become the leaders, and what kind of activities and strategies we have to take forward so that they become the very strong leaders. So in partnership with the Mastercard is not merely a funding issue, but also we both together work and learning on issues how we can improve the program and take forward of the scholarship program.
The scholars are selected from all the secondary schools in the country. In other words, all young Ugandans are eligible to be selected for the scholarship program as long as they meet the basic criteria. One is that they are economically disadvantaged. The second one is that they are academically able, it's on academic merit. The third one is they should demonstrate aspiration and ambition, which is assessed through a rigorous process.
Students apply from each district. We have this mechanism established in 110 districts. Okay, so students apply in their districts, and the local government, there is a committee, they select the people, students from there. Then they send us centrally, and then another team, we call it that assessment team, they go to each student's home, and they look at that whether they are the disadvantage, they are a scholar, they can become the leaders, they can be the community leaders, they can function for the communities. So after the checking all kind of things rigorously, then we select the students.
We've got actually very many different creative ways to actually put out the whole Leadership Congress. And we've had different sessions on roles of good and bad leaders. We've had sessions on self-leadership, and then we had a very interesting activity in the morning, and that was the community restoration session, where we had them build a tower from interesting material, where actually the whole point of the activity was to help them understand the challenges that communities may face by having good leaders or bad leaders. Let's say the leaders that ask for bribes, the leaders that ask for money, the leaders that are not transparent enough. So we're aiming at looking at bringing out ethical leadership in communities, and that was during the community restoration activity.
The activity was all about how to put up a how to set up a network to aid the communication in our community. Okay, it was all about how can we become leaders in the community. And the thing was like this, we are brought in with what if we have a problem of communication in our community? How would we mobilize others so as we can go and get a solution to it? So we came out with a way, how can we get into a system, and then we build a tower. And that's, okay, it was done like this. We chose the leaders, and then after choosing leaders, it was all about how can we be creative and innovative, how can we collaborate with others, and then teamwork, and how is the network between us and the leaders in our community. So when all that was not perfect, we came out with a tower, and it was so nice and interesting.
In our group, we had a problem of the tower falling down. Then we organized ourselves, we worked as a group, as a team, then we constructed the tower.
The main three things I've learned from this Leadership Congress, the first one is, coming from a humble background doesn't mean anything. We have been given opportunity by the BRAC and the Mastercard Foundation to come out and do what we want, achieve our dreams, get what we really aim at. And the other thing is self-esteem. Believe that you can make it. Believe in yourself. It all starts with us. We don't have to do other things because what other people have told us, but what you believe in yourself, what you can do. The third thing is self-pity. Don't think that I can't do this, or I'm from a poor background, or I'm what. All you have to do it with passion, with love, with all you have to do it, and everything will be right.
True leadership and the true leaders are the people that are moved and concerned by the issues and the situations in their different localities. When they have discovered this, they get their dreams. The dreams they've got link them to their goals. They therefore begin to live a purpose-driven life. And from then, they get that confidence, that self-esteem to go on and strive and make the best out of what they have achieved. They cause true transformation, no matter the circumstances. True leaders are able to stand against the criticisms, the neglect. They are able to stand to take the risks and take the step to stand in loneliness, as long as they are motivated to achieve their final goal.
To be a leader, you don't need to wait to be a leader to become responsible. You should be responsible before you become a leader. And secondly, leadership is not all about position, but it's service. And you should always serve others. As a leader, you should not wait to be served, but you should serve others. And that is why I always derive this one from a Latin proverb that says, "Ducere et servire," which means to lead is to serve. And therefore, I urge all the youths in Uganda, it's upon us to take up the responsibility of taking Uganda to the next level. We shouldn't wait for the 40 years of Uganda to become the second world economy or to become the middle income economy. It's upon us, the current generation, to lead Uganda to the next level. The current government has tried, but it's upon us to make sure Uganda is in the next level.
Through the Leadership Congress, I have really changed my life because I have learned a lot of things from the Leadership Congress. Seriously, without this BRAC organization like the Mastercard Foundation for this Leadership Congress, I don't know whether I could truly see certain people in my life. I learned some very many inspirational quotes from Mussolini. Actually, I first heard about Mussolini, Ethan, from some lady who came to our school. She was called Mama Amos. And she inspired us a lot. But then when Mussolini stepped up, I never knew that I would truly meet Mussolini and I see him face to face. And I thank God that at least in my lifetime, I have made it and I've seen him. Then other people who inspired me like Miriam Matembe, yeah, I'm going to take it up because I want to see the next Uganda, the generation that we are going to prosper, like how these people have set the foundation for us.
It has taught me to understand myself, who I am and what I can do. First of all, I have gained different skills in leadership. That for you to be a leader or to lead a certain group of people, you don't need like to be from a big family to have a lot of resources. No, you can begin with the little you have and you keep on advancing. And I've also learned that me to do something, it's out of passion. I should do something that I really want so that I can give the best of